The Prime Minister of Thailand caused a stir by attending this year's Belt and Road International Summit Forum in China. The main reason is that he not only personally drew the schematic diagram of the Chunphon-Ranong Land Bridge Project, but also announced an investment of 1.4 trillion baht to build this project. But this project was not only hailed by Western media as an impeccable move for China's maritime trade, but also caused obstruction by the United States and Malaysia. So what exactly does this project do? Why does it cause uneasiness in the United States and Malaysia? Welcome to World Hotspot, where you will be able to learn about projects, cooperation around the world, and important information about China. I hope you can subscribe to me. Let us discover more interesting things around the world together. In order to understand the answer to the question, we first need to understand the Cross Strait. The Cross Strait is located in southern Thailand, close to Malaysia and Singapore. Currently, many ships must bypass Indonesia and pass through the Strait of Malacca in order to reach Europe or the Middle East, making the journey even longer. However, the completion of the Kra Canal will change this situation. According to statistics, traveling through the Kra Canal can save about 1,200 nautical miles compared to passing through the Strait of Malacca. This will undoubtedly save cargo ships a lot of time and cost. In addition, the existence of the Cross Strait will allow Thailand to play a greater role in regional political, economic, and security affairs. Under this circumstance, Thailand had the idea of building the Kra Canal as early as the 17th century. However, this project is expected to require an investment of more than 50 billion US dollars, and Thailand's GDP in 2000 was only 126.4 billion US dollars, accounting for almost half of its economy. For Thailand, which was not wealthy at the time, it was very difficult to implement this project. On the other hand, digging canals will destroy local wetlands and ecosystems, leading to problems such as environmental pollution and climate change. In addition, some Thai residents are also worried that the construction of the canal will lead to land expropriation and house demolition, making their lives difficult. Therefore, these residents strongly oppose the implementation of the project. Facing strong pressure from public opinion, the project has been cancelled or shelved many times during past regime changes. To date, the Kra Canal project has not been implemented. After years of shelving and controversy, the Kra Canal project finally ushered in a new turn in 2023. As far as I know, Thailand has decided to replace the Kra Canal with a land bridge. They plan to build a deep-water terminal in Chunphon-Ranong in southern Thailand and connect them through a 90-kilometer railway. This railway will run through the Kra Isthmus and connect the Andaman Gulf to the Gulf of Thailand, thereby opening up the waterway between the Indian and Pacific Oceans. According to current planning, this project requires an investment of at least 1.4 trillion baht. Since Thailand's economy is not developed, they decided to invite other countries to cooperate. Therefore, at the Belt and Road Summit Forum held by China in Beijing in October 2023, the Thai Prime Minister not only participated in the meeting in person, but also had detailed discussions with China and invited China to participate in investment and construction. However, what is surprising is that this project was opposed by the United States and Malaysia before it was implemented. What is going on? Currently, trade between Asia and Europe is becoming increasingly frequent, and all container ships traveling between the two places must pass through the Strait of Malacca. According to statistics, this strait carries about 40% of global trade volume. Malaysia is a country that relies on trade, and the Strait of Malacca is one of its important trade channels. If the Thailand Bridge project is completed, it will reduce Malaysia's trade through the Strait of Malacca, thus affecting its economic development and trade interests. On the other hand, the United States has deployed many military bases within the Strait of Malacca, which means that the Strait of Malacca is basically under the control of the United States. The implementation of the Thailand Bridge project will threaten U.S. interests in the Asia-Pacific region, especially its control of the Strait of Malacca. The United States fears this will weaken its influence in the Indian Ocean. Therefore, it is understandable that the United States and Malaysia are opposed to the Thailand Bridge project. But what's interesting is that Western media claim that the land bridge project will make China's maritime trade more convenient. Why is this? At present, the Strait of Malacca is not only one of the straits with the largest shipping volume in the world, but also one of China's important sea lanes. A large number of Chinese cargo ships enter the South China Sea through the strait, but this also carries certain risks. Once a blockade, war, or other unexpected events occur in the Strait of Malacca, China's economy and energy supply will be significantly affected. But with the Thailand Bridge Project, China can choose to reach Southeast Asia and South Asia through land transportation, reducing its reliance on sea lanes, thereby reducing risks. In addition, China predicts that more than 1,000 kilometers of flight distance can be saved through the Thailand Land Bridge Project, thereby shortening transportation time and reducing logistics costs. This is undoubtedly an important advantage for China's vast export enterprises. More importantly, as a huge infrastructure project, the construction and operation of the land bridge require a lot of technical and financial support. Chinese companies have rich experience and technical advantages in domestic infrastructure construction. By participating in the land bridge project, they can further enhance their construction capabilities and influence in Southeast Asia. At the same time, cooperation with Thailand can promote economic cooperation and cultural exchanges between the two countries and deepen the friendship between them. However, the Thailand Land Bridge Project requires a lot of financial and technical support, and the investment scale and project cycle are very large. How to maintain a stable supply of funds and technology during project implementation is a problem that needs to be solved. In addition, as a major infrastructure project, the construction of the land bridge may also face policy adjustments from local governments and differences of opinion from relevant stakeholders. Therefore, the implementation of this project may encounter some difficulties. But no matter what, this project will change the status of the Malacca Strait and is a major project worth looking forward to.